Hey everyone, hello, this is Lynn Wilson. We literally just rolled in the door, rolled in the kitchen. We spent the entire day in Pennsylvania. We live in New Jersey, so it took us about 2.5 hours to get to the area that we like. We went thrift shopping, we went garage sailing, we went to farmers markets, we went to 2 discount grocery stores. So this is a long haul, so grab your cup of coffee, get your pink fuzzy slippers, get comfortable on the couch or the chair, and you can watch and see what I got. I do not know how these prices compare to your local discount stores. I just got done watching a Jamarelle Stewart, and she just did, it was probably a couple weeks ago, and she did a Sharp Shopper in Virginia. Well, I went to Sharp Shopper in Pennsylvania. The deals that she gets, I cannot get in Pennsylvania. So she gets really good deals. But I went to 2 stores. I went to Grocery Store Outlet. I love. First time there, love it. Went to Sharp Shoppers. Been there a few times. Never have done overly great. Jamarelle Stewart does good. I got a few buys. So I'm going to let you know what the prices are and which store I got them at. And the other discount store, which we did not get to, which we'll do the next time we go in PA in a few weeks, it is called BB's. So be like boy, BB's. And we were just exhausted, so we didn't go. But I'm just going to randomly show you what I got. There's no rhyme or reason. I'll let you know which store I got it at, what the price was, and maybe you'll find that interesting. So I did get, my son and myself love cream soda. So this was $2.99, and this was at Sharp Shoppers. It's an off-brand, Days brand, so it wasn't, overly cheap, but I can't get cream soda readily available here in New Jersey. So this is another thing at Sharp Shoppers. This is 24 ounces, sports top, Gatorade. This is something we buy normally just in the summertime with working outside, gardening, riding bikes. It was 79 cents. That's a pretty good deal for 24 ounce. So I did get a dozen of those. So as I go through the bags, I'm going to just put them aside, but you can see Sharp Shoppers on the bag. So I got 12 of those. I did get $2.30 cherry slices, the candies. They're halfway gone. That was an enjoyment on the way home. So we went through those. So something else from Sharp Shoppers. I did get some Parmesan Romano and Aguiazzo cheese, I believe you say. $1.99. And not overly fantastic. A lot of the prices at Sharp Shoppers, I have to say, for me, are comparable to what I would pay at a grocery store here. I wouldn't say it was like, wow. There were a few good buys. So I do better, though, at Aldi's and Lidl's here in New Jersey than I usually do at Sharp's. But I went for what I could find. So anyway, $1.99 for that. We cannot get molasses out here very well. It is hard to find. This was $2.99 for a quart. So I thought that was a good deal. I want to see also if I can recan this. If anyone is watching that is a canner, and if you can recan this, I'd like to maybe just keep a small amount out and maybe can a pint of this. So let me know if you can recan it. But 32 ounces, 1 quart for $2.99. I thought that was a good deal. Then I got 3 of these for my husband, cold brew Mocha, and they were 3 for $1. So these are, let's see if I can spot. The glare on this is really bad. It looks like 13.7 fluid ounces. Farmhouse Select. So 3 for $1, 30 cents each for cold brew. I thought that was pretty good. And then I did get some olives, 99 cents. Olives can be expensive out here. So for $1, I did get 2 of these because I like these on my salads. So that was also from Sharp Shopper. And this is Grocery Outlet. Like I said, I'm going to just go back and forth. I'm just going to randomly grab the bags. I picked this up. It sounded yummy on the way out. I spotted this. Maple brown sugar swirl thick slice. And that was $1.49. So I thought that was pretty good. This to me was a deal. Again, I don't normally buy this stuff. I do like to get it for the summertime fun. Capri Sun. This is Wild Cherry Waterfall. And this is 10 pouches. And it was 99 cents. So I think I would have normally paid $3 or $4 for this box. So it came out to 10 cents a pouch. So this is great. Summertime fun. Going to the beach. Going to the park. Throw some of those in there. Going on a trip back to Pennsylvania. I also picked up this makeup. It's by Hard Candy is the brand name, and it is a primer. It says corrects dullness and neutralizes blah blah blah, fair to light skin tones. So that was $2.99. So that was a treat for me. So, and that was Grocery Outlet. I'll let you see the name there. I'll also put some pictures and any video clips that we got while we're there in here. So let's see what else we got. All right, this is more Gatorade. Let me put this down. Okay, so Cheerios, family size box, $2.99. That's probably about average. We were just out, so I thought that was a good thing to get. All right, let's get some more goodies up here. So these are all, oh nope, a mixture. Okay, so Grocery Outlet. Okay, another box of the Capri Sun, and again, that was 99 cents. I thought that was a good deal. Okay, this was, I don't know. Let me know if you've ever tried this. Okay, this was at Short Shoppers. 2 for $1, 50 cents each. Mayonnaise. Mayo Classic, premium product of Switzerland. Ooh. So there we go. And they're like squirt bottles. It looks like toothpaste, right? Kind of cool. It looks like it's in, what kind of writing is that? What do you know? I can't read that. Like Hebrew or something? I don't know. It's definitely not in Swiss, but anyway, I can't read half of this. But for 2 for $1, mayonnaise, it's squeezable. I thought it'd be kind of fun. And it's got a ton of stuff written all over the back that is not in English. But it says it's from Switzerland. They had this one, which is the regular. Then I got 2 of these, which is light and herbs. I just thought it sounded good for a sandwich. Again, 2 for $1. And then the other one they had were just light. So we're going to try those. I'll let you know if it's good or not. But I figured for 50 cents, I'm going to try it. Okay, so this is Sharp Shoppers. All right, so again, let me show this one so you can see the name on the bag. Okay. I got this coffee. It was $2.99 from Uganda. They had Guatemala, Uganda, oh, I can't remember, 3 or 4 other countries. And this one said it's a complex blend based on the East African beans, a rich and full-bodied flavor paired with notes of fruit. So, I don't know, it sounded kind of good. Let's see if I can open it up. Can I open it up, honey? Let's see if I can. Let's see. I don't know. Oh, forget it. I don't want to mess up the packaging and rush. But anyway, $2.99 and 16 ounces. That's a good deal for coffee. I don't normally get this stuff. These were 2 for $1, and they were Kool-Aid sugar-free and tropical punch, and I got a cherry. And during the summer, my son has friends over, so I like to make a picture of this so they can have a snack while they're outside. So, and I have to tell you, I love these plastic containers. We used to get something else in these. I can't remember what it was, some other kind of drink. They don't make them anymore. They're hard to find. I love them. Once they're done, you peel all this off, they're clear. I have one in my van, and I have all first aid stuff in it, and it fits on my van door. And the other one, I have a sewing kit. I have some Tylenol, odds and ends like that, a tweezer, things that like, oh, I wish I had that when I'm in the van. So I have 2 of these on the side of my van door. So these will be recycled for storage containers in the van. So if nothing else, for 50 cents, I would have gone to the Dollar Tree and probably paid $1. But 2 for $1 for those. I got some spices, celery salt. I have never ever used celery salt, but I'm seeing that more and more in recipes. This was 89 cents. Spice Supreme is the brand, and it is 7.5 ounces. So I picked that up, and they had this brand, every spice you can imagine, they have it 89 cents. So I thought that was a good deal. So this, I picked up poultry seasoning. I don't know, it looks different than what I usually get, but it has sage, thyme, salt, oregano, mustard powder, basil, red pepper, black pepper. And the funny thing is, it's distributed by some place in Bayonne, New Jersey. So I had to go out to Pennsylvania to get a product from New Jersey. But anyway, it was $2.19 for 10.5 ounces of poultry seasoning. So that's there. You can see the color on that. Looked pretty good. I'm going to try it out. I go through this. I make a lot of soup, and I go through this like crazy. So I thought I would try that. This I got. Now, if you've watched any of my videos, you know I like to dehydrate. So this was $2.39. It is vegetable flakes. Let me hold that up there and you can see it. And it has in it onions, carrots, sweet potatoes, regular potatoes, green bell pepper, red bell pepper, and parsley. That's pretty good. So if you dehydrate, let's see if I can get it down here. You can see big chunks of it in there. Soup, stew, whatever, just throw it in there. For $2.39, I could not have bought the vegetables, cut them up, dehydrated them. I'm sorry, I'm rambling, I'm tired. I have driven all day, probably about a 10-hour day, so I apologize, I'm tired. But, oh, there's probably a seal on this, right? Yeah. For me to buy all these vegetables, take the time to chop them up and dehydrate them. All the time that would take for $2.39. This is great. I am going to be doing a series on how to start a working pantry / stockpile. I've had 2 people request that I show you how I do it. I am not an expert. It's just what I've learned. But something like this is great for a stockpile. If there's a pandemic like we just had, or there's a snowstorm, or there's a hurricane, there's any type of situation, you throw this in a pot of water. Whoops, sorry, picture just fell off the wall. You put this in hot water, you add some chicken or any meat that you have left over, add some pasta, you've got a great pot of soup. This is the kind of things that you get. They're shelf stable, they'll last forever. Here's the other thing I got. Now this I don't normally spend. This was $8.89, and this is celery. Can you see that? Pull it up there. All right, so this is 16 ounces, 1 pound of dried celery. Celery out here can be anywhere from 89 cents to almost $4.79, depending on where I go and what time of the year. It just varies. Celery is crazy out here. Again, for what it would take for me to chop up all the celery, to dehydrate it, to store it, so on and so forth. I use celery in everything that I do. It's a good source of nutrition, and we do not like chunks of celery, but if I dehydrate it and it comes out that way, it's much better. So for that price, I could not have made all this celery. This will probably last me about a year. So I thought that was a good deal. So I got that. So, and you can check out if you have a Sharp Shoppers near you, or you go to one, they have a lot of other dehydrated items. So you might want to check that out. I will be stocking up on some of those things as I move forward and I replenish my own pantry. So let me get some more bags and I'll show you what we got. All right, I'm going to line them up here, and let's see, this one, my kitchen's a mess, my house is a mess. You guys ever have a week where the house just went to pot? Well, that's my week now. All right, these are frozen goodies. I have one more. Ugh. I'm gonna get muscles doing this. Sorry, got the microphone and we're trying to stretch that out. Okay, this is from Grocery Outlet. Now, my mom cannot find Panko Breadcrumbs anywhere. They had it for 99 cents. This is by Earth Fare, Japanese style, plain, so I picked up that one for her. I should have gotten one for myself, but then they also had Panko by Progresso, crispy breadcrumbs, Italian style Panko. So I got that, 99 cents each. I thought that was pretty good. Here's one of my favorite deals. I got 6 somewhere. Let's see. I don't know, we're missing a bag, I think, because I believe I got 6 of these maple syrup. $1.99. The cheapest I could ever get it for is $4.99. Most times it's $6.99. I had maple syrup when we first got married. We got one of those Hickory Farms breakfast things you can get in the mail. We got that as a gift for Christmas. I was hooked. I did not know what maple syrup tasted like versus pancake syrup. So, pure maple syrup, I love it. $1.99. I thought that was so good. So, I got a bunch of those, and that's just for the pantry to stock up. We don't go through a ton of it, but it's nice to have that on hand, and at that price, I'm not going to pass it up. So, if you've heard me refer to my coffee, the blue coffee, I got this. It was $19.99, and it is 60 K-cups. So, I thought that was a very good deal. That was at Sharp Shoppers. They have tons and tons and tons of off-brand coffee, 60 K-cups for $17.99, which for prices in New Jersey, that's a good deal. So, but I wanted my favorite, so that'll stock me up. You figure that's 60 K-cups. I have anywhere from 2 to 3 cups a day, so that's, will go very quickly. Let's just say that. So I'll put that to good use. All right. I did pick up some coconut oil, $2.99 Butcher Boy. I think you can get this brand at Aldi's or Lidl's, or maybe it's the Dollar Tree. Somewhere that I go, I've gotten this brand before. I don't know if that's a good price. I'm not really sure. I don't do a lot of cooking. Coconut oil is new to me. I have never used it. I see a lot of people using it. I've started to use it on my skin. And I've used it for making things with essential oils like creams and lotions and stuff, but never cooking with it. So I'm starting to sort of get into that. I know it's very healthy for you. It's just something I wasn't raised on, and I'm not familiar with it. So $2.99, and it is for 30 ounces. So pick that up. And this was at Grocery Outlet. I thought this was a good deal. $1.49. And it says it's 24.5 ounces, and it says value size 40% more, $1.50 for the packaged chocolate chip cookies where you add butter and eggs. I do like to make from scratch, homemade, but I'll tell you, sometimes tired, throw this in a bowl with some eggs and butter, you're good to go. All your sugar's in it, flour. Even now, like, you know, some people are still having a hard time getting flour and odds and ends. You don't even have to worry about it. For $1.49, you have this, make a big batch of cookies. So I got 2 of those. Let me put that aside. And let me show you. Okay, I think we just have frozen and things like that left. So I brought my cooler bags. This one is a 31 bag. And I don't remember the name of it. Janelle, if you're on here, you can leave a link below. Janelle from Parsnips and Parsimony YouTube channel. Go check them out. I love them. We've actually gotten to meet them in person, and I feel like they're my friends. We chat a lot, and she is my 31 distributor. So if you don't have a 31 distributor and you need one, yes, I'm putting in a little plug for my friend, but this holds tons. I love this bag. Now, markdown produce, 99 cents for these tomatoes. Good deal. We'll slice them up with sandwiches. I might just cook them down and freeze them. It's not enough really to can, but they're ice cold. Now this stuff, what time is it? It is 7:15 at night. We probably picked this stuff about 1 o'clock this afternoon, so it's 6 hours, and it's still frozen solid in this 31 bag. So yeah, absolutely frozen solid. So this was $1.99, and it smells. It's broccoli, 32 ounces. I thought that was a good deal. Let me know what you guys pay. $1.99 for broccoli. I thought that was good. So I picked up 2 of those. And what else did we get? That's in there. Okay, then yeah, these are frozen. Okay, listen. Well, frozen solid in that bag. Chipotle and Monterey Jack chicken sausage, $1.49 for 4 of them. So I thought that kind of looked tasty. So I got 2 of those, and it's on the bottom here. Cheddar smoked sausage for $2.99. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 10. There's a dozen of those in there. So I thought with summer grilling, that would be good to have on hand. And we had one of our relatives give us a call and said, hey, he's down visiting some other family, and he said, can I pop over tomorrow? So something like that I can whip out on the grill very quickly. My husband wanted to try this, just crack an egg, and it was 99 cents. Denver scramble. It looks like it has ham and potatoes, cheddar cheese, onions, and green peppers. And it was 99 cents, and it says remove the lid, crack an egg into the cup, empty the contents of the pouch, stir, and microwave. And then you've got like a little omelet type of thing in a cup. So I don't know, we're going to try it. And then the other thing, and these are all from Sharp Shoppers. This was $1.99. It said cucumber, C-U-T-E, cucumber poppers, snack size cucumbers. I have never seen anything like that. So let's see if I can show you on the side, because there's a lot of condensation from the frozen. See that? They're tiny little cucumbers. So for $1.99, we're going to give it a try. All right, what's next? One of these is our lunch bag, so I don't know. Yep, you don't want to see that. That's just our leftover snacks on the road. Okay. So, okay. Ugh. So, meat. Meat is a hard thing to get. Some places are still limiting it. Expensive, yada, yada, yada. So I found chicken, $1.15 a pound. I thought that was pretty good. So got some drumsticks here. This was at Grocery Outlet. This was $5.82. The other one's $5.43. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 drumsticks. Okay. So I'm just going to be canning these up into jars, and I can get 3 in a jar. And I can fit 5 jars in my canner. I have a smart canner. So I'm just going to can those up so I don't even have to freeze these and worry about storage in the freezer. And let me tell you, when you can your chicken, you can it raw. It is outstandingly delicious when you make soup, especially. All right, so what else did I get? Bacon. Bacon is hard to find out here at a good price. These were $3.50 a package, Hatfield. So they were 2 for $7, $3.50 each. So I got 2 of these, and it looked pretty good. You know, a lot of meat on it. But bacon is expensive out here in New Jersey. I'm watching another YouTube, new to me, Rhoda Stone, and she is really good at simplifying having a stockpile and pantry. And she talks about what meat is. And, you know, we all want the perfect freezer full of chicken and beef and this and that. But when meat is really expensive and the rubber hits the road, you might not be able to afford a lot of the stuff that's out there. So you want to think of alternatives. And one, she said, is bacon. Now, I'm not promoting eat tons of bacon, but you can do, add bacon to flavor soup, or bacon on a baked potato, just crumble some, and kind of limit how much bacon you're having. But it is a source of protein. It is a way of providing some meat for the family. Bacon freezes really well. It's great to cook in the oven. I have a video on how to air fry bacon, which is the way I like to do it. And then save your bacon fat, which is great to cook up. You know, even getting oil. We had a hard time finding vegetable oil or canola oil or olive oil during the pandemic. So if you have some bacon fat in your freezer, you're stocking up your pantry in a sense with that. So again, consider bacon as an option of meat. Beef. Oh my goodness. I don't know what you're paying for beef. We went to, was it Stop and Shop by us? I forget what grocery store. And they wanted $8.49 a pound. I refused. I'm sorry. That was beyond a pound. I forget what Walmart was, but anyway, I just saw Jen Morrell and she said she was paying $3.49 a pound, which is very good. But I went, and this is 80 ounces, 5 pounds, and it was $15.99. So I picked this up. This was at Grocery Outlet. The one that was at Sharp Shoppers was probably a third of this size, and it was $13.99. So I don't know. I picked it up. I wanted to be able to have it. I'm going to fry it up and I'm going to can it. So I have it in the pantry for casseroles, shepherd's pie, beef stroganoff, and all of that. Okay, my husband's arm is just about ready to give out. So we're at the last bit of food. Nothing too exciting, but I'll show you what we got. Okay, I can't find this here. This is driving me crazy. I cannot find this. So this is just pepper fry, peppers, red, yellow, and green, and onions. No big deal, right? 99 cents a bag. I cannot find this out in my area. I was thrilled. So I got 3 of these. I am not going to freeze them. I'm going to dehydrate them. This way I have them for any time that I need them. 99 cents a bag, good deal. Corn. This was 2 pounds, 8 ounces. And this was $1.99. Fair price, but we can't get frozen vegetables out our way very readily available. And by the way, it was 14 ounces for the stir fry. Got that. What else did we get? Whew. Nothing too exciting that I know of, but oh, these are my favorites. Don't tell my son I got them. Orange Turkey Hill iced tea. I can only get these in Pennsylvania. You cannot get these in New Jersey. So I don't know if you have these in your area, but good deal. Excellent. So I got that. We got 4 of those. And then we got 2 more of those egg things. This is a sausage one. Jimmy Dean. This was $1.29. This is spicy sausage, $1.29. These are a little bit bigger than the other cup that I got. So that's the end of it. And yes, look at my nails. See that? Some are done, some are not. I did get a free sample of Color Street strip nail polish. My niece is now selling them. I'll leave a link below. She'll send you a free sample if you want it. The sample does 4 nails. I love it. I'm not someone to put nail polish on. I do a lot with my hands. These nails have been beat up, are doing great. Love this stuff. I'll leave a link below in case you want to actually get a free sample. And I will have a video on me and my daughter-in-law going crazy trying to learn how to do this stuff. But anyway, thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this haul. And we're exhausted. We're going to sign off for now. I think we're going to have a late night dinner. I'm looking at the time. And we have to leave here in about a half an hour to go to church. Yes, we're going to church after a long day in PA. We're doing church outdoors on a big giant movie screen at night, 9 o'clock at night when it gets dark. Can't wait. See my daughter and son-in-law at their church where my son is one of the pastors. Okay, thanks so much. Hope you have a great day.